This is the BeyzaCases THINVELOPE for the iPad Air and the iPad Air 2. Hi, Dan from Gear Diary. BeyzaCases makes some of the most gorgeous leather cases for phones and tablets. I had one of their THINVELOPEs for the original MacBook Air and absolutely loved it. I missed that case tremendously, and I was thrilled when BeyzaCases sent us one of their THINVELOPEs for the iPad Air and the iPad Air 2. This case has an MSRP of $129.95, and it's available in a few different colors. Let's open up the BeyzaCases THINVELOPE for the iPad Air and iPad Air 2 and see if this is the right case for you. So here is the case itself. As you see, it is absolutely beautiful, beautiful leather. The stitching is absolutely pristine, and it really is an envelope design. If we flip it over, you'll see that it has the BeyzaCases name here, and the back is just this really nice, deep, rich leather. It's incredibly soft. It's just absolutely beautiful. And if we open up the envelope, it has this nice magnetic clasp, and you do have the envelope design here, which is a key feature for this case. The inside of the THINVELOPE is a nice soft material, and it does have plenty of room that it holds the iPad Air and the iPad Air 2 snugly, but not too tight. Let's take my iPad Air and slip it inside. So the iPad goes into the THINVELOPE just fine. It takes a little bit more pressure than it might otherwise, but that's because I have a glass screen protector and I have this Bodyguard's protective film on the back. So it adds just enough thickness that it makes it a little bit tight, not terribly so. And it snaps closed just fine. As you can see, once the iPad is inside, it is completely protected. Nothing is exposed. You can take it, throw it into your gear bag, and not really worry about the iPad unless you actually bend it or crush it. And when it's time to use your iPad Air, you simply pull it out. This is the BeyzaCases THINVELOPE for the iPad Air and the iPad Air 2. It has an MSRP of $129.95. We'll have links to purchase it in the notes below. We'll have more pictures and a more complete detailed review over on Gear Diary. That's geardiary.com. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.